triangle, which is like a deep, deep triangle. There's different ways to escape a triangle. Who can lock a good triangle on you? John?
I can try.
Is your knee okay to do it?
Yeah. Short legs.
So, turn this way. So this right here is going to be putting me in a deep triangle here. Okay. So first, get it, lock it. Okay. So first thing I want to do is I need to be hip the position. I don't want my arm out on the outside, it's already super tight. I'm going to go right here, okay, and I'm going to frame his rib, okay. As you see, it's already putting pressure on the feet. But if he crunches right here, okay, yeah. So what I want to do is this. I want to be here, and I want to be framing here. So now as I walk my hip this way here, my head and shoulders are one unit, so it's like a shrug. So now I'm going to just drive into here. But this is not enough, okay? I need to keep pulling him here, and I need to step over his head here. Keep putting belly down. And get to here, okay? Getting out of the triangle is not fun, but somehow you get in it, and
You gotta get out.
okay. So look, you're here, relax. This really sucks. Here, okay. First thing I want to do is I want to frame his ribs. Oh, it's already coming out.
It's already coming out.
It's already unlocking. So here, I would go here. Because what happens here is that, pull me in with your legs. Here, turn your right. Pull the chin. There we go. This sucks, but sucks more tapping. So here, my elbow's on his rib, and I'm framing here. As I walk this way here, I want to drive that way. But now I have control of his leg. So you see, I can tell that the triangle is open, and I'm going to pull this under and roll him to his side, and to his stomach here. Okay? And then you step over back. Okay? Come here. Jump. So first thing I want to do is this. Is it locked? Yes, I can feel it. Like my right elbow's on his ribs, and I want to walk this way here. Here. So now I can drive that way because I feel my shoulder in his calf. I don't want to go this way because he'll just pull me in, and my right elbow keeps him at least from reaching and grabbing his knee with the hands. This knee. Yeah, see how it reaches? It prevents him from grabbing the knee. Also, I want to hide my hands so that he can't grab this arm either. As I begin to drive this way here. But this keeps, as it opens already, I can feel just by the pressure on my head. And I'm going to pull this underneath, and I'm going to walk it. If anything, like here. And then walk your hips back. Because now you can just go to north-south here. Okay? I think the important part is walking here. So the triangle is reasonably locked, just enough for him to be able to do the actual escape. Okay. First thing he has to do is frame my ribs so that you see how hard it is for me now to reach down there. If his elbow, walk your hips to the left more, just a little bit, a little bit more. Yeah. If his elbow's in my hip, it's better than nothing, but I can still bend and catch my knee. This way I can begin to strip his grips off and all that kind of stuff. He wants to get like fingers inside that knee right there. Okay. If his elbow is more in my rib this way here, I can't reach it as much because I run into that rib. I mean, my ribs run into that elbow. His hand is underneath. So as this hand is wedging, this hand is pushing my knee out that way, and that one is pulling it, yes, and yeah, and walk your hips to the right more. Yeah, I gotta let go. Now from here, keep pulling my leg, step over my head. Then drop your hips and walk to north-south. You have to beat him to that position so that you're able to, let's go here, 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 here. Here, as I let go, he brings his arm over here. Yes, and he rolls it right there. Yes, and go. Yes. There we go. All right, so you got to beat him to that position, because if they're going to put you in the position, I'm going to make sure that he can't do that. Now I'm going to do that. Like this. Yeah. See, I won't let him bring that arm over, because I know if he brings it over, it's going to be a problem. But at the same time, my hands are already on my knee. So that if I begin to move this over and he moves it over, I already have my knee right here. And I'm under his hands. Walk your feet to the left. So that if my hands are already through here and I'm hugging my knee, okay, I know that even if he goes for the defense here and starts pulling, he's just gonna rotate me. But what I can do is this, and I can get under that arm. So it's gonna be a race, even if he begins. Yeah, so even if he's here, go ahead. And I'm able to get underneath right here, okay? I know that even as he's trying to defend that, I know I'll get the arm and I'll roll it and I'll straighten it. But if he has it first, yeah, and then he goes, and then he pulls it, wait. Pull this leg that way more. There we go. Now it goes, and now it gets dropped and then go to the south. Or that way, whichever way. All right, guys, so try. Just get the triangle just deep enough to where it's locked, but not finishing. So the person can try to escape, right? Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.